up on the board, I have, I wasn't sure if that was correct. Sharon helped me with that yesterday. Sharon, what does number 1 say on remember? Trabajando al revés. Correct? Work backwards? Does everyone agree with that? The lesson that followed it, I try and make sure whatever the word problem is, I have to adapt it for the Spanish speakers and the Polish speakers, because some of the language in the problem that's written in English, it's harder for them to understand. Even for the kids who only speak English, the problem is just as difficult for them as well. So the translanguaging really helps them not only get motivated, but also to understand the concept behind the problem. Hay dos problemas, ¿sí? Okay, the first one, Oscar, could you read your problem? Wait, louder, slower. Go ahead. I like to put the kids' names in the problem, so I'll change that around. But you know, when you are translanguaging, it's good to save everything, so you don't have to do everything over and over again. So that helps too. Tiff, do you want to give it a shot, or want to try it? Okay. Now, Tiffany's mom speaks Polish, and Tiffany is learning Polish. Go ahead, Tiff. Nice and loud. Okay, now did that make sense to you, some of it? Some of it, okay. So since I don't speak Polish, Matthew usually helps me with the, what do you call that thing? iPad, okay? Yeah, translate, okay? Thank you, good try. 8 por 2 es 16, entonces 5 por 2, 10. Joan, tienes 1 y 10/16? There were 2 problems. They had to, it's a strategy that we have in Go Math called working backwards, where basically, it's almost like an algebra problem where if I said, a basic example would be like 5 plus 3 plus x equals 10. So it's 5 plus 3 is 8, plus x would be 2 equals 10. But this is with mixed numbers. So it's much more difficult, and they basically had to take 2 fractions, mixed numbers, with unlike denominators, add them, find a common denominator, simplify it, and then subtract it from another mixed number, which is a lot even for a student who is English proficient. Ice sculpture. I forgot how to say it again. Melissa, how do you say it? How do you say ice sculpture again? I want to not look at it. Escultura de hielo. Remember, when you're making your own problem with your partner, remember, you want to make it so they already give you the total of something and you have to find the missing piece. Okay, so you're working what? Backwards. Okay, just keep that in mind, okay?